the Swachh Bharat campaign, the Skill India campaign, and literally the Digital India campaign. The Nangar project by Vedanta Group has really put together a perfect home, a home that has internet, e-learning, nutritious meals, every facility, and that same home which is used for children teaching during the day, in the second half of the day is used for women's skill development and women job opportunities. The Nangar project, 100 villages have already been adopted in India, across the country. And in the next year or two, the Vedanta Group looks at implementing this across 4,000 villages. The Vedanta Group and its founder, Mr. Anil Agarwal, who's here with us today, have pledged 75% of their wealth towards social good. I'm going to call on stage Mr. Anil Agarwal to join us at this point. And I'd also like to bring on the plaque of the Nangar so that we can all sign in support of the campaign. Mr. Agarwal.
Hi, Salman.
I'm going to hand over at this point to Sid Kanan to do what he does best.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Mr. Sabaz Joseph, ladies and gentlemen. He lives and breathes IIFA. I am Siddharth Kanan and I'm proud to be associated with the 18th Eros Now IIFA weekend, co-presented by Nexa, powered by Vivo. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, now I request our stars to remain on stage because we're going to give the plaques to all our dignitaries who are supporting IIFA. First of all, give it up for everybody on stage, please. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. For the plaques, I request Mr. R.S. Kalsi, Nexa, to please come up on stage. Sir, we request you to come up on stage to receive the plaque from Mr. Shahid Kapoor. Keep the energy going, ladies and gentlemen. The 18th Eros Now IIFA weekend, co-presented by Nexa, powered by Vivo, is here. Thank you so much, Mr. Kalsi. You've always been a family to IIFA. Thank you, Mr. Kalsi. Request you to take your seat. Up next, I request Mr. Zulfikar Khan, Eros Now, to come up on stage to receive the plaque from Alia Bhatt. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Vivek Zhang from Vivo. I request Katrina Kaif to do the honors for Mr. Vivek. I love his energy, wow. Mr. Soma Sundaram from Laika Mobile will receive his plaque from Mr. Salman Khan. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, this is just the beginning. 3 days of IIFA weekend to go. Thank you, Mr. Soma Sundaram. I request you to take your seat. Up next, Mr. Anil Agarwal from Vedanta will receive his plaque from the Encyclopedia of Acting, Mr. Anupam Kher. Mr. Rahul Agarwal from Vedanta. All right, ma'am, she's representing Vedanta. Thank you so much. Lovely to have you with us. Give it up for ma'am, please. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Harsh Jain and Rishabh Jain from Whoosh will be receiving the plaque from Varun, Dhawan. Come on, give it up, ladies and gentlemen. They are supporting IIFA. They are the pillars for IIFA. Mr. Harsh Jain and Rishabh Jain from Whoosh. Thank you, Varun, for doing the honors. You will be seeing Varun Dhawan tonight as well at the IIFA Stomp, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a big surprise. All right, up next, Mr. Nishan Betty Ease My Trip will be receiving the plaque from Kriti Sanan. He's not here right now, but a big thank you to him for supporting us. Up next, Dr. Deepak Namjoshi from Kriti Care. Kriti, you will be giving it to him as well. Give it up for Dr. Namjoshi, ladies and gentlemen. Great to have you with us, Mr. Namjoshi. Thank you so much. Mr. Daniel Shaw from TV Asia will be receiving it from Sushant Singh Rajput. Mr. Shaw from TV Asia, are you here? There you go. Good evening, sir. Sushant will be presenting the plaque to you. Up next, Mr. Michael Fulvani from NPZ Law will be receiving it from Alia Bhatt, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, like Sabah said, almost 25,000 people for IIFA Stomp tonight. We've got a galaxy of stars walking the ramp, ladies and gentlemen. We also have DJ Bravo performing for us. And of course, we have Varun Dhawan spinning the wheel as well. Mr. Fulvani, thank you so much for being with us. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mr. Fulvani. He's a legend in his field and a true supporter of IIFA. Thank you, Alia. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, Mr. Mehul Choksi from Gitanjali will be receiving the plaque from Mr. Shahid Kapoor. Thank you, Mehul, for being there. It's just the beginning of 3 days of a roller coaster ride. Shahid requests you to do the honors for Mr. Mehul Choksi. Thank you, Mehul. Mr. Pankaj Srivastava from Air India will be receiving the plaque from Katrina Kaif. Mr. Pankaj Srivastava must say a flight from Mumbai, Delhi, and various parts of India to New York. We're so comfortable, so thank you so much for the hospitality. Mr. Pankaj Srivastav. Thank you, Katrina, for doing the honors. Mr. J.R. Meyer from QNet will be receiving the plaque from Varun, Dhawan. Thank you, Mr. Meyer. Ladies and gentlemen, come on, this is just the beginning. Every person stepping on stage is an icon for us. Thank you, ladies, for all your support. Mr. Arvind Tambar and Deepika K from Mintra will be receiving it from Mr. Anupam Kher. All right, Mr. Kher, they're not there, so I'm going to take the plaque on their behalf. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Mics, please. Shahid. Shahid, you have been an integral part of IIFA. You've hosted at the IIFA. You performed at the IIFA. You're back in New York. The fans love you. I'm sure you're delighted to be in New York City.
Good evening, everybody. It's so nice to see. I love you guys too. Thank you very much. It's so nice to see all of you turn up here. It's a big weekend. It's a big night. We're all extremely excited to be here in New York. We're all really excited to be performing at the MetLife Stadium. It's a huge, huge stadium. It's a fantastic venue. We need you to pray a little for the rain gods to be on our side. It was raining a little bit, and it's an open air stadium, so we just want to get a great performance in. And all of us have been here battling jet lag and doing our rehearsals, and so that we can put a really, really nice night up for all of you. Yes, it's been a long association with IIFA. I can never say no to them. They have been extremely kind to me. I have hosted many years. I have performed every time I've not hosted. Sometimes I have hosted and performed. So I love IIFA, I love the event, I love the fact that you get to travel to different countries and meet people who you didn't even know were watching your movies. I think that's a great opportunity. I really make sure that I take part in IIFA every year because it allows me to meet all of you guys who, you know, I might not have had the opportunity to meet before, and we are who we are because of you. So thank you for your love. Thank you to each and every one of you who've come here and supported us, and we promise you we're going to give you a great night. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shahid. We are looking forward to you as well. Alia, it's a double for you. Nominated for Best Actor in a Leading Role, Female category for Dear Zindagi and Urta Punjab, and your debut performance for IIFA in New York. So are you excited more about your performance or to receive that trophy in your hand?
I think firstly I have to say that I have not been a part of IIFA till today, and I feel like everything happens for a reason, because it had to be when I was in New York, it had to be in front of all you beautiful people, and it had to be the year that I was nominated for 2 films. So genuinely it's really special. And I have to say I'm most only excited and very nervous and very enthusiastic about my performance. I'm only thinking about that, and I really hope I do a good job.
Thank you so much, Alia. Well deserved. Katrina, we've been seeing how you've been rehearsing on Instagram with a little bit of subtle videos coming out. Are you completely prepared, raring to go, feeling a little bit of nervous energy? How's it?
Good evening, everybody. Not so prepared as I'd like to be, but it's okay. I think it's amazing to be here in New York. It's amazing to be here for IIFA and part of this amazing lineup and the show that we have here. It's going to be a great night, and I know I'll be just trying to do my best, and I hope that I'll have the support of the audience and you guys. And I hope that Alia wins both of the trophies so she can give one to me as charity.
Well, I'm sure she will share one. Varun, I've been told you went to the stadium, you got a little bit of vibe about what was happening at MetLife Stadium. How's the scene looking there? It's a massive stadium, one of the biggest in the world.
First, I have to say that you're looking like a chocolate today.
You're not allowed to eat me up.
But before that, I want to say, what's up, New York? Guys, I know you'll all have sat here very patiently, but all of us are raring to go and put on a great show for all of you all on
the 15th of July. So just, I'm going to see all of you all over there. And before that, at IIFA Storm with Shahid Kapoor. Now he has to come at Times Square. So we're going to see all you lovely people over there, and thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see Varun tonight spinning the wheel. Anupam sir, you have been a friend of IIFA. You've come and supported us. It's a very respected award show. Your take on your journey with IIFA.
I don't know when to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening or good night. It took me about 7 minutes to adjust my face and 5 minutes to change my hairstyle. I tried center parting, I tried side parting, then I left them open. So IIFA, you know, I think, oh, jeet raho beta. Too good, beta, too big. Vikar mat kar. So, I think it's wonderful. I think audience generation that comes in the last 17 years, I've been attending IIFA for the last 17 years. The warmth that people have, the audiences have for IIFA, I have not seen in any other awards function. And that credit goes to IIFA and all the 3 biscuits of IIFA. Wonderful. And we're looking forward to have a great evening. We will give you a great evening in the New York City.
Like Anupam sir said, please give it up for Andre Sabas and Viraf, the awesome threesome from Wizcraft. Salman, you can already feel the love from New York. They're all yours.
Good evening, good evening.
Salman, they've been wanting to see you. They are your fans.
चुप बैठ जाओ थोड़ी देर के लिए आवाज लग रही है कान में Thank you so much. You've been sitting here so patiently. Thank you. And I love you too. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, if you had a great time here, when we were getting bored, it was like a really boring event right now. But we have to do these things. So sometimes entertainment comes out of boredom. We were entertaining ourselves, you were entertaining yourselves, and we had a great time. So if you thought this was okay, then IIFA rocks. Will rock it. These guys are going to Times Square. It's going to be lots of fun there. I think they're going to be about, yeah, I might go there. So, might go there if I can get my act correct, which I've never done it. I've never got it right ever. It's always after the concert, after the event, have I got things done perfectly. Correct. So IIFA rocks, and IIFA is going to be fabulous. Promise you, it's going to be incredible. It's going to be one of the best IIFAs. And the date, this date of 15th. I'm not good at dates. I'm not good at dates at all. Seriously. The only one date I remember right now is Katrina. Katrina's birthday. So it's Katrina's birthday on the 16th. So let's sing for her right now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Katrina. Happy birthday to you. So the best thing about wishing somebody happy birthday is this. Happy birthday. Thank you.
Thank you, Salman. Thank you so much. Kriti, you are known for being a great performer. You're a bundle of energy. Which song are you going to be performing to?
Firstly, you're putting a lot of pressure on me right now. There are a couple of retro songs that we're performing we're performing together, and it goes on to some of our own songs. But I have to say this is my second IIFA, and my IIFA journey has been really, really special. My first IIFA was when I won the debut, and that was very special for me. My whole family had come with me for that one award function. Now, yeah, this is my first performance for IIFA, and I'm really nervous, and after seeing the MetLife Stadium, I'm even more nervous. So I hope that it goes out well, and I'm looking forward to a great night.
I'm sure it's going to really grow off well. We know it for sure. Sushant Singh Rajput. It can't get bigger than this. New York, IIFA, massive, right?
Absolutely, and me and IIFA, we go back a long way. Back in 2006, I was a background dancer performing in IIFA. Yes. And in 2013, when I made my debut, I got a chance to perform. And in 2017, I'm nominated as Best Actor. So, my mother used to say that your life is a story that you tell yourself. Thanks to IIFA, I've been telling myself a wonderful story. See you on 15.
I'm sure your mother's going to be very happy seeing you on that screen. Sushant, ladies and gentlemen, he's a phenomenal cricketer and his song went viral. None other than Bravo, ladies and gentlemen. Bravo, can we have you on stage, please? You can say bravo, bravo, bravo. You know, Bravo, I have had the founders of Wishcraft coming and telling me again and again, you've got to make Bravo sing. Special request from the directors of Wishcraft and everybody here. We've got the champions on stage. We love you in India. So can we have a little bit of a sneak peek of that track dedicated to our champions on stage and the champion audience out there as well? Are you ready to hear it, ladies and gentlemen?
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. It's good to be here. Congratulations to everyone. I'm happy, privileged, and honored to be on the same stage with these stars. As you all know, India is like home for me, and it's good to be here. So, do the DJ have the track?
Do you have the track there? Bravo?
No.
While he's queuing up the track,
Yeah.
IIFA, a landmark in the history of awards for India. We've traveled the world over. We're in New York. You're a lover of Bollywood as well. Please tell us.
Yes, I have a lot to love for Bollywood and for India culture, for the movies. We know cricket and Bollywood go hand in hand. I myself will love to act at some point in time. So hopefully, one day I get the opportunity. But tonight is not about me, it's not about acting, it's about a great atmosphere, a great moment. And all the best to everyone. I hear the DJ have the song.
So we've got the song ready. We've got a thumbs up. Bravo, it's all yours. Put your hands up in the air, ladies and gentlemen. Feel Bravo and feel IIFA.
Champion. Banana dance, everybody. Everybody know Chris Gayle is a champion, Bouncy a champion, Marshall is a champion, Bundy is a champion, Ball is a champion, Larry is a champion. Don't forget Michael Jordan, the Obama a champion, Manila a champion, Serena a champion, Wendy a champion, Shadi a champion, 958, Boone a champion. Everybody knows say Bravo a champion. Everybody knows say Salman a champion. Thank you.
Thank you so much, bravo. Thank you to all our friends on stage. What a moment. Well, we would like to do a perfect selfie moment. Okay, there's one perfect selfie moment. I request all of you to please come close together. Shahid, Alia, Katrina, Salman, please. Thank you. So here you go. Anupam sir, a perfect selfie moment. Give it up for this moment, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, thank you. We have a plaque to be given away as well. We'll call those girls, sir. We've got Mr. Sudhanshu Vats to receive a plaque as a token of appreciation for all the support. I request Mr. Salman Khan to give the plaque to Mr. Vats, please. Thank you so much for being an integral part of IIFA, sir. Give it up for the corporate icon, Mr. Sudhanshu Vats. Mr. Vats, I request you to remain on stage. All our dignitaries who received the plaque, can I call you back on stage, please? Mr. Kalsi, everyone. I request all our dignitaries who received the plaque. And ladies and gentlemen, we have the Aria dance group coming up in a few minutes from now. The IIFA Stomp happens at the heart of